When the fever comes back, the rashes spread to the patient's chest, concentrating on the areas around the lungs, both lungs, and heart. More likely than not, the multiple rashes, spread from here across the entire body. At this point, the infection is approaching the heart, and the chances to recover are slim. The majority remain in bed until they die from sudden cardiac arrest. Less than 1 in 20 survive this stage. So you're 4 times likely to die, I think. The few who survive from the disease to progress wake up at the end, though with a sinking body temperature. Ironically, they tend to feel better, some thinking they're now recovering. In this stage, the patient's heart slows down to 1 to 2 beats per hour. Jeez. 1 to 2 beats per hour. Gradually, they're overcome with anxiety and fear as the slow effect of the gradual decrease how would it slow down to 1 to 2 beats per hour? Is that 1 to 2 less beats per hour than normal? And it progresses? Anyway, oxygen to the brain hits them with full force. Eventually, the patient falls into a comatose state with pale skin and blue lips. They remain in this state for a few hours, sometimes a day. In the few moments when the patient wakes up before the end, they experience extreme stress and anxiety. There are no reported survivors from this stage. Now we know about the heart pox.
It's a miracle this didn't kill me, and it's a blessing that Herman didn't even catch it.
So she got it and survived. If I understand that correctly. Okay, what's this? Another thing. Collectible card. Madame Cecilia and her company of illusionists.
Me and Herman saw them perform once when I was just a child. Mum took us. Tickets must have cost her a fortune.
Okay. Our next destination is to be through here. And up this way. Let's get ready at least. How are we gonna get by this guy? Need a distraction. Uh-oh.
Over here! I see her! Everybody!
I didn't know he came out there. Okay. Thank you, game, for not restarting me all the way back at the beginning. Okay, he goes that way. Here's some pigeons to distract. Oh, nope, go this way. Okay. If we distract, they'll come up this way, probably. Pigeon distraction. Not yet. I'm not sure what he'll do.
Who's there?
Okay, go. Oh, no, come down. I think we did it. Good. Okay, what's this? Dear sirs, we urge you to reconsider your decision to cancel the registration of Cutters Hill citizens. We agree that due to the continuous spread of the heartpox, as well as the poor development of occupational skills and the rise of unemployment, Cutters Hill is a lost cause. But Cutters Hill's residents remain resourceful. They are not to be underestimated. Not maintaining our records on their numbers and whereabouts leaves us vulnerable to any kinds of organized uprisings, small or large. Frederick Walston, Director of Labor, Cutters Hill District.
That's the nicest thing someone said about us in quite some time. I just need to get past that officer on the street now, and then I'll be at Cobbler's Gate.
Yes. Made it.
I'll cross the old drawbridge next. That's the fastest way to the East Gate and out from Cutters Hill.
Go on, Johnson. You can take the roof, Johnson. Oh, we'll send someone to get you when it's over, Johnson.
It's locked. We can't explore anything there. So now we have to go back this way?
Getting on the next shift as well?
Nah, I got
To
a
that.
sick one at home. I need to get back to her.
Area. Here's a ladder.
Better be careful, or he'll spot me.
Alright, what's this guy do? He goes that way. Getting our little hidey hole there.
Drawbridge is close now, just beyond this building. Our mayor's really liking his own face. Not that he'd ever show it in these parts.
Another map.
Our country. We're about as far north as you can go.
We need to get across the bridge.
We used to play Dare, Herman and I. Who could walk the longest without cracking the glass? Didn't always end well.
We used to craft the finest sails in Eriksholm. Cutter's Hill was the gem of our city. But when the advent of steam power, we are no longer in demand. We're starving, and the mayor does nothing. Even so, nothing compares to the touch of fingers on cloth. The wind rhythm is a raised sail. There might not be much work left, but I'd rather do this just once more and then be done with it than work another day in the factories.
I wish I'd been around when things were like this once. Only know it from the stories Mum told us. Not far now. I'm almost by the drawbridge. There it is. I just have to get across and I'll soon be at the east gate. That's where the cables lead into the building. That's where the cables lead into the building.
Yes, okay. Oh, there's a grate up there. Let's go that way.
Listen, the drawbridge is out of gas. We don't know which canister goes into what slot to power it back on, and I can't be bothered to track the cables to find out.
Every time Tom is gone, this is what happens. You know what we need, Magnus?
Coffee?
Yep.
I think we've earned it.
Just in case anyone shows. It'll look like we're doing something at least.
Hey,
Nice. Come on, let's go.
so we need gas.
If I can track the cables, I'll know which slot will power the bridge.
Move crane, WSD, hoist anchor, rotate. Track the cables. Get out of the way. I don't know what I'm doing. Go this way. Rotate. This thing out of the way. Okay. Now we can see the cables pretty good. So what cable do we need? What am I looking at?
the cable leading into the building.
Okay. What do I do? Follow this. And it goes this way into this spot. So I need to lift this and put it there. Number 3. Is there a certain way it has to go?
That's it. Power's back on.
Yes. Did it. Let's go. Okay. You take the train across. Let's lower the bridge.
Finally. It's working now.
Can't get in the train. Alright. It's worth a try.
East gate's up ahead. It's my way out from Cutter's Hill. I think
Escape through the
Herman's
east
hiding
gate.
at Evergreen South. That's where we always go when we need to escape. Once I've left Cutter's Hill, I'll look for him there. Hey, Thorn. Good to see you're well again.
Yeah, it takes more than a hot box to beat me.
Likewise. Later.
Bye, Hanna.
Look, I won't be gone long.
But you're going to embark. You've signed up and everything. Aren't we supposed to decide these things together? Don't I get a say in this?
Lisa, we've got no money. With the baby coming, you got a better idea?
Yeah, don't sign up. Don't get killed. That's a better idea.
I'm not gonna... Oh. Okay, come here.
No. We'll talk tonight at home. I have to get to work now.
The trees are in full bloom. Everywhere I look, I see white flowers on silver branches. Come fall, I'm imagining fresh red apples and apple pie with whipped cream. Please come soon. Yours, Sylvester.
Whipped cream. Don't think I ever had that.
Whipped cream, super easy. You need thick, heavy cream, sugar, and vanilla. And that's it. Mix it together, whip it, and you got whipped cream. Okay, do we need to go back up there? Let's see. So go down this way.
Hey, Roy.
Oh, hey, Hanna. Look what I caught today.
That's great, Roy.
I know, right?
3 fishes. Caught them right off the dock. We see fish in the water. Is that one? I think those might be fishes. Maybe? I don't know.
They're late.
Probably stuck at Barrel's Pier. They got the heart pox pretty bad down there.
Oh, they better be here soon. These coffins are starting to smell.
Seems like the heartpox is spreading. It's all over the city.
They're waiting for a boat to come pick up the coffins. The authorities don't come here often, and the fishing's still plenty. Amidst all the turmoil of change, this place remains the same. Connected to the sea, a river runs through the city. The slow hum of water, we gather to tell our stories, to share bread and grilled cod, to laugh and remember.
This is one of my favorite places in Cutter's Hill. Herman and I have caught a lot of fish here.
We've started preliminary investigations on the contraband smugglers. They previously operated the canals in Cutter's Hill, but have apparently moved after the lockdown to Green Rock. Early reports suggest they've established a route through the mountains now. If this is true, then they must be using the old tunnels. Considering the activities in the industrial drilling areas, this would make sense. However, our men are reluctant to enter the Green Rock mines in general, and the old tunnels in particular, so we've yet to collect and establish any firm evidence of this. Our best lead is the guiding marks, known as the Miner's Code, written on the wall to help navigate the tunnels, but they're difficult to interpret. We don't trust the local workers to do it for us. One wrong step in the old tunnels, and that's more often than not your last step. Knowing how the Green Rock and Cutter's Hills locals feel about us, they'd likely take an opportunity to send us to our deaths without a moment's hesitation. Captain Lander.
You're not wrong about everything, Officer Lander, sir. There's the east gate. I just need to get past those officers and I'm out. Oh no.
Go! Seal the gates, quickly!
What's going on?
We're closing the gates on the police commissioner's authority. We're stopping the wench by any means from leaving Cutter's Hill.
The commissioner? What's she done to attract that kind of attention?
What does it matter?
I guess it doesn't.
I have to find another way now. I can try the cargo trains. They never check the trains anyway.
Hide on the train. It's way up this way. Any reason to go this way? It's a note. Collectible. Fresh apples and other assorted fruits from this year's harvest from the apple gardens in the Green Valley District. Limited supply.
Oh yeah,
Get yours
so there's a
now.
last year's harvest on sale then. Vintage apples, matured pears, aged plums.
Okay, I don't think going that way is gonna work.
Everybody, faster!
Spotted me from behind. Where am I at? So let's wait up here. Got that guy. Oh, it's gonna be tricky. Here we go.
There's the train. I'll get on board and then I'm out of here.
Okay, well, I think that's all. You get the manifest, Sam, and then we'll depart in time
So I
for
have to
once.
get there. Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Don't turn, don't turn, don't turn. Okay, we're good.